Hey guys, how are you? I hope that you're okay. I hope that you have been understanding everything. And if you haven't, don't worry. We're gonna have a live class. I think next week. Yeah, Monday. So you don't have to worry. But so far, I think that everything that we have been doing is pretty easy. So I wouldn't worry if I was you. Today we're going to finish doing page number 10 because the other day we were doing page number 10, but we were explaining the rules, and then we were using a little of the explanations that we found in there, and we did some exercises. So today we're going to finish page number 10. So let's do this. Today is Friday the 25th. Can't believe this month is gone already. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Okay. So today is review page number 10. Okay. So the other day we were discussing, and we said that we were discussing subject pronouns and object pronouns, and we had an exercise in there for match it. Match it. Okay, so we have match the following pronouns. Match the following pronouns with the nouns they could replace. With the nouns they could replace. Now remember something, guys. Everything that I write in the board, you should write it in your notebook, otherwise you're not going to have cumulative. So I'm going to write a couple of the rules in the top of the board, so I would advise you to copy this real quick. Replace, write the correct answer or answers, answer or answers to column A in column V, to column A in column V. There may be more than one correct answer. There may be more than one correct answer. Okay. So something we need to remember. If you didn't copy this, you better copy or rewind it. Okay. So you need to remember the rules. We said a noun is a specific name for something. Chair or Lucio. Okay. A pronoun is the word that substitutes the noun, in this case it or he. So as you can see, we have two different definitions, because the noun is going to be mega specific. The noun is going to be you or me or iPhone or Huawei. Those are specific names. But in the case of a pronoun, it will be more general. It will be the phone or the boy or he, because we're not specifying which one are we talking about. So in exercise we have the following. We have the I hope that you copied this because I'm gonna need the space in the word, okay? So if you haven't copied, you can pause it. So it says in there that we have to find the words that complete the columns. We have column A, sorry, and column V. So we have in there Jack and Jennifer, Jack and Jennifer, Nicole, hey Nico, Nicole, both Nicos, Vol, Josh, and cars. So something that you should remember all the time is that when we are talking about proper nouns, they always should be written with a capital letter. So proper names or people names should be written with a capital letter. In the case of Jack, in the case of Jennifer, in the case of Nicole, in the case of Josh, and in the case of cars. Oh wait, non-capital. So as you can see, the things are written in non-capital letters, such as vol and cars. But in here, we have to find the word that substitutes that. I'm gonna give you one example and you're gonna do the rest. What substitutes Jack and Jennifer? Jack and Jennifer are two people. So either could, if you are Jennifer, it would be Jack and me or Jack and I, and that would be we. But if Jack and Jennifer are people that you know, it wouldn't be able to be we because you're not included. So is it she, both of them, or is it he, both of them? So as much as it's both of people, he and she, the correct answer would be they. Now, what would you choose for Nicole? Would you choose a he or a she? And in the case of Vol, what would you choose? Is the Vol a boy or a girl or a thing? And if it's a thing, what do you use for a thing? Do you use it or she or he? And in the case of Josh, what would you use? A she or a he? Same thing for cars. As much as a car is a thing, what would you use? A he, a she, or an it? Okay, so all of this belongs to page 10. Now, because that was the last exercise on that page, it was the match it, let's move to the next page. We are still in subject pronoun, so we are going to do the completed. Remember, if you haven't copied this, you can copy it. You can pause the video and copy it. Now, we are going to do the beginning of page 11. Subject pronouns. It says in there, choosing the subject pronoun to complete the following passage, each word might be used more than once. So it's like the other one. There are more than one way to answer this. So we need to find from the box what can we use to complete it. Let's write the instructions. Completed. Choose a subject. Pronoun to complete. The following passage. Each word may be used more than once. Each word might be used more than once. Excellent. So remember that they give us specific words that we can use to complete the paragraph. So the words that they gave us these times are I, he, oh, he is written in non-capital, it, they, you, she, we. Okay, so these are the words that we are going to use to the pronouns that we are going to use to substitute the nouns. Okay, so let's write the first line. Chris are awake. Mrs. Johnson called from downstairs. Mrs. Johnson called from downstairs. And then another one, line. Can't find my shoes. Can't find my shoes. Do, line, know where are, Chris shouted. Okay, so I'm not gonna explain the whole exercise for you because you have to complete it. So as much as it's a whole thing, you are going to do it till the part that says try it. I'm gonna give you an example, and as much as it's a very simple exercise, you should be able to complete it. So in this case, Chris are awake. Chris are I, or are he, or are it, or are they, or are you. Now, something you should remember with the verb to be, if you didn't copy that, you should rewind that. It's the following. For I is am, for you, we, and they is are, and for she, he, and it is. So try to follow. Chris is a boy, but give me a second, guys. So as much as Chris is a boy, Chris is being asked. Chris are whom? Are Chris is being asked. Chris are. So the correct answer would be Chris are you. Okay? Chris, are you awake? Mr. Johnson called. From downstairs. And then can't find my shoes. As much as we see that it says my shoes, you should realize what is this person looking for. He's looking for his shoes. So my shoes would be I. And then on and on and on and on and on. And then do know where they are? Do who? Do I? Do he? Do it? Do they? Remember that it's Mrs. Johnson and Chris that are talking. So in this case, do you know where? We're talking about shoes. And then you are going to complete it like that. As much as this is for Friday, I would ask for you to complete the whole page. The whole page. And then we are going to discuss if you wrote the correct answers on Monday. And then continue the story above using all the subject pronouns from the box. So you are going to have to continue this conversation. You're going to have to invent another conversation using these words. So all these words, you're going to use them in this area over here. Now, in this area over here. See? In there. So, remember, guys, read the instructions. In this exercise, you have to complete the whole thing. All of it. Todo el ejercicio lo va a hacer. Todo. No solamente lo que yo copié en la pizarra. Todo lo va a completar. So you're going to complete everything using the words from the box, okay, that we have used in the other sentences before. And you are going to also finish the story using the words from the box. On Monday, we will see each other and we will discuss if you had any issues doing this. On Monday, yes, we will see each other on Monday so we can discuss this. So I'm gonna write it in here so I don't forget. Next Monday, discuss classwork, page number 10. So I won't forget. So I'm trusting that you will work, and remember that you should be copying. Remember that you have the platform open from Friday to Monday usually. But if we don't have enough homeworks, classworks, because we have already done 2 pages only, maybe we should wait another week. So maybe we should do it every 2 weeks. So in 1 more week, I'm gonna open the platform so you can have it complete. Besides, I don't want you to send me anything that is not correct, okay? So I hope that you're having fun. I hope that you're okay, and I'll see you later. Don't send me anything, because I'm not asking for it yet, okay? Bye, guys.